evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Unique Anderson, and today I will be speaking on a TED Talk about ACEs, also known as Adverse Childhood Experiences. I will be speaking on how ACEs can significantly affect student learning, motivation, and behaviors. Creating a trauma-informed classroom is essential for supporting students who have experienced adverse childhood experiences. Understanding ACEs is crucial for fostering a supportive learning environment as it allows educators to create an inclusive and equitable classroom environment that considers the impact of trauma on students' lives. Parental separation or divorce is a specific ACE that can significantly affect student learning, motivation, and behaviors. Students experiencing this trauma might struggle with concentration, have lower academic performance, or exhibit emotional and behavioral issues. These students may act out in the classroom. They may sleep during learning time. You may have to continuously call them out for misbehaving. That is because this child is experiencing some kind of trauma. These challenges can hinder their ability to engage fully in the learning process and succeed academically. To create a safe classroom environment, it is important to establish clear routines and expectations to provide stability for students. Incorporating SEL, also known as social emotional learning, practices can help students manage their emotions and build resilience. SEL is a great thing to have in any kind of classroom. Social emotional learning helps a child be able to communicate not only with the teacher but also with the other students. That student is able to express their emotions in a safe environment where they know that that conversation will only be between themselves as well as their peers and their teacher, and they know that that conversation will not go anywhere else. During SEL, that student can also be able to get the love and the love and whatever else that they may need in that moment to help them overcome the trauma that they may be dealing with. All right, SEL practices can help students manage their emotions and build resilience. Additionally, creating a welcoming and inclusive atmosphere where all students feel valued and understood is crucial for their emotional well-being. Sometimes when a student comes into the classroom in the morning, you never know how happy that student is during the weekend to be getting ready to come back to school. We never know what our children or our students may go through inside of their homes or outside of the classroom, which is why it's important in the mornings when that child comes to school to have that smile on your face and greet them with love and let them know that you're happy that they're here. Additionally, creating a welcoming and inclusive atmosphere where all students feel valued and understood is crucial for their emotional well-being. Creating a safe classroom environment is essential for supporting all students, especially those who may have experienced trauma. One effective strategy is to establish clear routines and expectations to provide stability. When students know what to expect each day, it reduces anxiety and helps them feel more secure. Consistent routines create a predictable environment where students can focus on learning rather than worrying about the unknown. Creating a welcoming and inclusive atmosphere is also crucial. This means ensuring that all students feel valued and understood, regardless of their backgrounds. Simple actions like greeting each student by name, celebrating diverse cultures, and encouraging respectful communication can make a significant difference. When students feel included and respected, they are more likely to engage positively in the classroom and contribute to a harmonious learning environment. Partnering with families is another essential aspect of supporting students experiencing trauma. Maintaining open and consistent communication with appropriate support. Offering resources and support to families, such as counseling service or community programs, can also make a significant difference in the child's ability to cope with trauma. Like I said, you never know what a student may be going through, or even a family may be going through outside of the classroom. Food banks and having that extra food for children to be able to take home is also an effective way to be able to help families and children, because I know sometimes children may not be eating on the weekends or have enough food to eat on the weekends, so that's also another great thing to do for them as well. Advocating for change, especially when it comes to trauma-informed training and resources, is incredibly important for supporting students who have experienced trauma. Trauma can significantly impact the student's ability to learn and interact in the classroom. By advocating for trauma-informed training, educators can better understand the effects of trauma and how to address the unique needs of these students. The training equips teachers with the skills to create a supportive and responsive classroom environment, which is essential for the well-being and academic success of all students. Access to appropriate resources is another critical aspect of supporting students who have gone through trauma. These resources can include counseling services, mental health support, and specialized educational materials. By advocating for these resources, schools can provide a more comprehensive support system for students. This not only helps in addressing the immediate needs of students, but also promotes long-term resilience and recovery. Moreover, advocating for change at the policy level can lead to systematic improvements that benefit all students. Policies that prioritize mental health, provide funding for trauma-informed programs, and ensure equitable access to resources can create a more inclusive and supportive educational environment. When educators, parents, and community members come together to advocate for these changes, it can lead to meaningful improvements in the educational system, ultimately supporting the overall well-being and success of students. Thank you.